Hey, what's up guys, X-Idle here, bringing you episode 9 of my Let's Play series. And yes, we finally got birch saplings. It is wonderful, what a wonderful day. And I got one floor plan idea from Pierce Gellner. Let me make sure, let me scroll up. From Pierce Gellner. I really would have liked to use that floor plan. It actually is really nice, a lot better than anything I could come up with. Because obviously I was asking you guys for ideas. But I don't have that much wood. I'm not willing to run that far to get to a jungle biome and to a forest biome, whatever the 4 different types of wood are. I'm not going to run to all those biomes. I literally had to run for like 15 minutes just to get to this oak wood, but we finally got it. As you can see out here, to make it feel a little bit more like at home, because obviously we're in a plains biome. Actually, we're on the beach now or something. But this is the plains biome. Obviously, we don't have that many trees, so I've been planting like my 50 something around, just to make it seem a little more homey and have like, I don't know, just trees around so that I feel like I'm actually playing Minecraft. It's weird not being able to see trees while you play. But I have some bones here. Today we're going to be working on our floor plan. I've actually come up with a pretty boring design, but I kind of like it at the same time. It's literally just going to be straight lines, so we're going to see how it turns out. Worst case scenario, we get rid of it. But yeah, Pierce Gellner, your idea was really good. I hope you're watching this. This comment's directed towards you. That was a really good thing. If you guys didn't see it, it's in my video response to episode 7 of my Let's Play series, so go check it out. That's a really cool floor plan. Sorry you had your little flying thing messed up there at the beginning, but it's alright. So yeah, and I'm glad to see that you guys are making videos too, trying to be successful. That's always great. I love when people make videos and put themselves out there. So, today what I actually plan on doing is making that quick little floor plan, and I'm going to work on the fireplace. And yes, we finished the whole house. How did this cow get outside? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's breeding time. I was checking for eggs. Oh, I got an egg and we got chickens. So we got a bunch of chickens. I changed the front of this house a little bit. As you can see, these farms are actually smaller now because of it. But I think they'll be able to live. Do I have any seeds? I'd feed them, but I don't. You guys don't even like this stuff. And over on this side, this was the design we already had, but I think I changed this. No, I didn't change anything. Let's check this side, and obviously this hole over here, which you're about to see. And I rounded off the tops with, what's it called? Stairs. So this is where the fireplace is going to be. I'm not 100% on how I'm going to make it ATM at the moment, but we'll kind of just go with the flow, because why not? So first of all, let us go to the nether really quick, because did you guys not get bread or something? You guys go breed. Because we need netherrack. I think it's called netherrack. No, I don't know. Whatever the red stuff is. I'm pretty sure it's netherrack. It's sitting on the top of my tongue. Pretty sure. But yes, that's what we need to grab because, oh, never mind, we already have some. Netherrack. We have netherrack. So that's going to be, obviously, what is the infinite fire source, because that stuff never goes out. But really quick, let's do our floor plan. We're not going to be able to finish the whole thing, probably, because of we're gonna go this way too. We're gonna go this way because I don't have that many trees yet, so we're gonna start here. My efficiency shovel should get us relatively quickly through this. I'm not gonna do the whole thing right now on camera, but there is an issue I want to talk about that a lot of people have been questioning me about. I've gotten like 6 messages on YouTube. It's what happened to Dazo and Terrace. I was gonna save this for my Mine Age episode. It's a pretty hard topic to avoid, first of all, and second of all, I've been messing with Optifine. I downloaded Optifine now, so that's supposed to be an FPS boost. I don't see a difference. It's supposed to be an FPS boost, and I don't have to have the HD MC Patcher HD 1.4.5 or whatever to have my texture pack on. But so about the whole thing, I am personally trying to stay as neutral as possible in all of this. I like to have friends on both sides, I guess. I don't know. Right now, there's kind of being hate sent back and forth. Terrace and Dazo have yet to send any hate to Nylon, but Nylon, I don't know, he's getting a little angry. But so Nylon was commenting on their videos, a little upset. Dazo and Terrace are still trying to be kind and stuff. I'm trying not to take any sides, so just understand that. But the whole ordeal is, if you don't watch any of their videos, see, look, that's a pretty nice floor plan. If you don't watch any of their videos, the whole ordeal is that Terrace was supposed to get a set percent. So when on the server, obviously there's a donations tab. You can go to the donate and donate, not, well, buy. You can buy items such as diamonds and diamond blocks and other things like that, experience and whatnot. So obviously the server has a set amount of money. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to or whatever. But the server has a set amount of money that we have to pay each month, which was being paid by Nylon. Fortunately, thank you very much, Nylon. But it had to be paid each month, obviously, to keep a server running. Servers aren't free, so he was in charge of that. And so your donations slash buying adds up, obviously. Like if it goes over X amount, let's just say it costs $10 to run a 200-person server like that. It obviously doesn't. It's a lot more than that, but $10. If the server were to make $15, he would be able to pay off the server and pay off that extra amount, or he'd have that extra amount, and that amount would be divided between everyone who helped with the server. And Terrace was supposed to have a set amount. I'm not going to say what because they'd rather I don't say. He was supposed to have a set amount for making most of the buildings, because Terrace did design most of the buildings on the server. Let me actually really quickly grab some saplings here because I want to put a few out front. And I don't mind, I actually have some. I want to put 2 saplings that are perfectly even out front of my house. But so Terrace was supposed to get a set amount, and after doing all the work building all the buildings, he did the MineAge PvP sign. He built the walls, which then Tyler went through and copy and pasted using World Edit. He built the shop buildings, which were also copy and pasted because they were the exact same. What else? There were more. He built that like main building in the middle. He did all of that. That was what Terrace did, and he was supposed to get X amount of money for each month that it went over, blah blah blah. And this actually I just noticed isn't even. There's not glass here on the other side, so oh crap. Optifine, help me. It's this one. There we go. Okay. So after we were all done, Nylon changed how much he was going to be getting, and Terrace was not happy with this. There were also other things leading up to it, which I'm not going to talk about. But Terrace was not. Nylon changed how much Terrace was going to be getting. I personally don't know if Nylon ever stated that he was going to be giving Terrace this X%. I wasn't there, which is why I can't really take a side. If I had, like, if I was 100% sure who was right, I would obviously take their side, but I'm not. This is like a court case. You have to be 100% sure if you want to convict someone guilty. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm not going to be on either side. And that is a terrible tree. That is the exact opposite of what we wanted, but whatever. So he changed the percent, supposedly. Listen, I didn't hear Nylon give a set percent XYZ, so I don't know about that. But apparently he changed the percent, and Terrace was not happy about this. Terrace said, if you're not going to give me my percent, I'm going to be taking down the buildings that I made, because obviously he was making it to make that set percent. Their example was that if you work at McDonald's and you take out the trashes, for $8 an hour or something, you're not going to take out the trashes, and then all of a sudden your boss says, never mind, you're only going to make $4 an hour. That was their example they provided in their video, so that's just if you didn't understand what I'm trying to say. So basically his amount that he would be making was cut. Terrace was not happy about this. He said he was going to go take down his buildings. He got a couple of them down, and then Nylon banned him from the server. And then also banned him from the MineAge server, not just the MineAge PvP server. He banned him from the MineAge PvP server, and then the MineAge server. And obviously Terrace and Dazo are really close friends because they have that whole series together, Chunk Survival and stuff. They're really good friends. They've been friends since basically we started MineAge as well. So Dazo was like, due to other reasons, he was also like, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed, XYZ, XYZ. He was leaving with Terrace. So that's what happened so far. I can't make a side yet. I'm going to be with everyone. I'll probably make some videos with Dazo and Terrace one day, and videos with Nylon and Hades, I guess, the other day. I don't know the exact sides. I don't know what Hades' standpoint is on this. Hades Productions, our new member, if you don't know. His channel should be in the description below. I don't know if I put it in there. But his channel should be in the description below, so check him out. So that's basically what's been happening. It's been pretty much chaos. I've just been trying to ignore it and try to record, but I couldn't record MineAge because I don't have the thing anymore because I deleted all my files to get this working. So I would be recording on that, but I can't. So yeah. So let's blow past all that. That's what happened. If you want to go get more information, I think I was a pretty bad explainer there. Go check out Terraces and Dazo's video. Look at all these saplings. Go check out Terraces and Dazo's video. They explain it a lot better than I did, and they go in depth for like 11 minutes. But I don't want to do that. All right, that's a good tree. We're gonna need shears because I want this to look even. So let's go make that really quick. I actually think I might have my. Oh, I found. You know how I was saying I had 10. Oh, jeez. No, I just wasted this. Oh, jeez, and I don't like this stuff. You know how I was saying that I had that 10 obsidian? Guess where it was? Boom! Right there. That's where my 10 obsidian was. Alright, so let's make some shears. Oops, I guess it's not 3. I think I made this mistake on mine age, too. Alright, so let's come over here now. Cut this down. Givey. Haha. Alright, so let's replace some things here. Get rid of that for now. Screw you, I don't want you pressure plate. Alright. And I have a specific, oh jeez, a specific way I like my trees to look. So both of them are going to look exactly the same. That has to be on the bottom. The hole has to be on the bottom right there. Okay, so that looks good. Up top looks, oh, nope, right there. I see ya. There. Nice. No. There's supposed to be one in each of those corners. Let me go grab some leaves or whatever really quick. And then we'll get working on our fireplace as soon as we get these 2 trees up and running. So, which tree am I taking down? That's the kind of trees I like. I like when they're perfect. My trees have to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist in Minecraft, if you guys haven't noticed. So let's just take this. Oh yeah, that should be enough to get the job done. Okay. So let's cut this bad boy down. And then we'll also try to finish up our floor. We're not going to have enough time, I don't believe, but we'll finish that up eventually at some point. And I also took one of these buildings down. There was a small building next to that one, actually right next to it. I took that one down, so we're getting started. Now I can actually say I've started on tearing down my buildings, but we're going to have to get rid of the rest of them. This is probably actually going to be the last one standing, just because I'm going to have to transfer all my stuff at the very, very ending. Come on, nighttime. This might be a little bit of a longer episode, guys, because I was trying to explain the Dazo thing, and I don't know, I wasted time. I was wasting time, that is... so, let's get going. We need to hurry things up a little bit. So, let's try to get this other tree to grow correctly. And I might move these trees. I'm not 100% sure I like that location at the moment, but we might have to move them. So, oak sapling. Where is this? Not here. Right here. It's definitely right here. Here? Nope, right there. Okay. Come on. Wish me luck, everybody. Boom. Nope, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm taking it down. Alright, so let's work on our floor a little bit more. Actually, no, we're working on the fireplace. Screw it. We're doing it right now. Fireplace. Alright, so I have to make sure to build this correctly, or else my house is going to be gone, basically, because this is an all-wooden house. I don't want to log in and have this whole thing freaking burning down. Where should I put all this crap? Like so. Okay. So, let's grab some of this cobblestone, which I'm actually going to have to smelt. Let's actually take this. So, yeah, I built this in Creative. I got an idea off a YouTube video. I changed it up a little bit, though, so it's kind of original. So, let's smelt some of this cobble, make some stone really quick. Hopefully, that won't take all too long. I don't need that much stone, but I need a bit. And I actually may have smelted some. Nope, I was wrong. Alright, so I'm going to cut out really quick right here because I need to get the smelting. We're running kind of low on time, I think. I'm not 100% positive on that. But I think we're... Oh, never mind, I got stone. Never mind, guys. I'm not leaving. I am not leaving. Alright, so that should be good. I'm going to need some half slabs. We'll make that many. And I'm going to need some stairs. We'll make that many. Not exactly sure on how many we're going to need. I need to take this out now because I actually need this cobblestone. That can burn. And I'll also grab this cobblestone just because I can. Alright, let's get working on this fireplace. It's going to look pretty nice. It's not going to have a chimney. It's going to be just a fireplace that... I guess the smoke just disappears into thin air because it would be really bad to have a smoky smelling house like that. Okay, so... I'm just going to build it basically, and I'll build the outside according to it afterwards, I guess. Alright, and this requires complete concentration, so pardon any silences, I guess. Alright, that's looking good. And now, so this is going to be a little safety area. I'm not going to be able to walk past this. Another rack's going to be right there. That's what's going to be on fire, obviously. Um, okay. I need some of these. Actually, first of all, let's do this. Bring this over. Okay, okay, that'll be gone, though. I'm pretty sure when I'm done. Not 100% positive on that. Can I get through here? No, of course not. Why did I ever get that lucky? Let's just come through this way. Break our whole design. Okay, we need stone, or cobblestone. Let's just build, can I just do this? I might have to change the cobblestone, because this is not dark enough. I might have to go in through and edit my texture pack. This cobble looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's, can't remember 100% on how I built this. Well, so I guess we'll just be doing this from our hearts, I guess. We'll just be building this off of memory. But yeah, I might change up this cobblestone a bit. It's really, really light, which is kind of annoying. You know, I think you guys are going to feel the same way, because it should be about that dark, in my opinion. It should be relatively the same darkness, so we'll go through and check on that in a minute. And no, we don't need any half slabs, I remember. Geez, let's run around, because obviously I'm not going to go through that whole thing again. Alrighty. And here we go. Let's just build our way up. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're gonna need we're gonna need slabs like I was talking about. God dang it. Oh no. Okay. 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 I just keep saying okay. That's my building face, I guess. Jesus. I'm gonna be able to even get this. Nice. Alright. Oh, I guess I could do that. No! Why is building so hard? Alright, now like this. And one more in the exact same spot, just the other side. God dang it. God dang it. There we go. Okay. Take this out, take this out. Oh, crap. I took one out I wasn't supposed to take out. Okay, it was here. It was here. Let's check on that. Yep, looks about right. Alright, guys. I'm just kidding. That is way off. I think this is... No, that is... What the hell happened there? I want this like that. That looks about right. I'm not gonna lie. So now we just have to go back through on the other side. And fill in the rest with cobblestone. You'll see what I mean. I'll just build through it. Who cares? I'm not gonna waste my time. So let's put that back. Put that back. Can't remember if I had a seal over it. Whatever. So now do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. We need to get up one more. Like so. Alright, now let's cut this all down and go check it out from the front. And yeah, we'll have to figure out how to build this wood over this. Well, that's for later episodes. We don't need to do that now. Procrastinate. Put it off till later. Alright, so let's check this bad boy out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, chicken eggs. Oh yeah, that's a nice fireplace. It'll just have to be darker. I'll go try to figure out how to make my texture pack, the cobblestone, just a little bit darker. I know you can do it through Photoshop, so we'll do that. And maybe next episode I'll finish up this flooring. I might do it over the break though. Do you see those lines? That's weird. But yeah, so I might do it over the little break between this and next episode. I don't know. So we'll just have to see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, let's actually light this really quick. What am I doing? We have to light the fireplace. You can't just build a fireplace and not light it. Here we go. And hopefully this doesn't set my house on fire. I actually think it will unless I go... Nice fire. Unless I go place blocks where I think I didn't place them. Oh no, right here. I didn't place blocks there in my creative and it burned down. Ah, jeez. It burned down something it wasn't supposed to, so... Break that, break that. Same on this side. Okay, and that's our fireplace. Now. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go make this cobblestone a little bit darker, and I'll be back to you later. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. I just said this and I'm saying it again. Peace out.